Përshëndetje nxënës të dashur. Unë jam mësuesja Rezarta Jahiu dhe këtu kam përgatitur një orë mësimore për nxënësit e klasës së tretë të gjuhës angleze. Gjatë kësaj ore mësimore ju duhet që të keni një fletore, një laps dhe një gomë. Në këtë orë do të mësoni diçka lidhur me numrin e emrit, që është numri njëjës dhe numri i shumës, si dhe disa mbaresa që marrin ato në raste të caktuara. Dear students, this lesson is prepared for the students of the third grade of English language. During this lesson, you are going to need a notebook, a pencil, and a rubber. In this lesson, you are going to be familiar with the number of nouns, which is singular and plural, and some endings that take some nouns in different cases, in particular cases. Okay, let's start. Singular and plural nouns. Singular nouns, remember that denote one thing, whereas plural nouns denote more than one thing. In general, nouns in English language form their plural by adding the letter S in the end of the word. For example, we have the word girl, which becomes girls, pen, pens, etc. Some nouns in English end with the letter S, SH, CH, or X. These nouns, to form their plural, in order to form their plural, they should be adding the letters ES to the singular noun. For example, we have the word gloss becomes glosses, brush become brushes, watch become watches, box becomes boxes in plural. Okay. Most of the nouns ending in O form their plural by adding ES, and few words by adding just S to the singular noun. For example, we have the word mango, which takes mangoes in the end of the word to make the plural form. Buffalo becomes buffaloes. Photo becomes photos, and piano, pianos. You see, these words take just the letter S in the end, so they do not take ES, such as mangoes and buffaloes, but just take S in order to form the plural form of the noun. Okay, few nouns form the plural by adding EN or REN to the singular noun. For example, we have the word ox, which becomes oxen, and child becomes children. This is the word that children often mistake the most because they say child's or childish, but the correct word for this noun is in plural children. Okay, nouns ending in Y form their plural by replacing the Y vowel with IES. So don't forget, the Y vowel is disappeared, instead is replaced with IES. Okay, we have pony, ponies, butterfly, butterflies, cherry, cherries. So the Y is disappeared and becomes cherries. Okay, some nouns in English do not take SES or RES in the end of the word. So they just replace the inside vowel with another vowels to form a plural noun. For example, we have the word man in singular and man in plural. What's the difference here? Here we see that the vowel A is replaced with the vowel E in plural. Okay, A, E. So man, man. It sounds the same. It looks the same, but it's not the same. So you are going to see the difference in the written form. Goose becomes geese. So these double vowels change to another double vowels. So they are replaced with another vowels. Goose, geese, two double O's with double E's. Okay, and the word mouse becomes mice in plural. So OU is disappeared and instead is replaced with the letter C in order to make the plural noun. Okay? For words that ending in FE or F have plurals ending with VES. For example, the word wolf in plural becomes wolves. And also the word knife in plural become knives. Okay? And of course, some nouns in English are the same both in singular and plural for some nouns. Okay, you know that English language has a lot of exceptions, and exceptions are good to be learned by heart. For example, we have the word food in singular and food for plural, so it's the same. We have the word sheep for singular and sheep for plural. So we couldn't say 2 sheeps or 10 sheeps. This is incorrect. So we have to say 1 sheep, 10 sheep, 100 sheep. So it's the same form for singular and the same for plural. So we have the example milk, milk, money, money, etc. Okay, students, this is all for today's lesson. And don't forget to write the words down in your notebook and repeat them, and of course draw them, because it's the best way to memorize them for a long time and easier. Okay? Nxënës të dashur, kjo ishte e tëra e përgatitur për orën e sotme. Ju lutem që të bëni sa më shumë ushtrime dhe sa më shumë të përsëritni fjalët e reja dhe të shononi ato në fletore, dhe mos harroni që të vizatoni ato të njëjtat, sepse në këtë mënyrë do t'i memorizoni për më lehtë dhe për një kohë të gjatë. Ju falenderit. Bye.